Alright, we're here in my redstone testing world, and you can kind of see where I got my idea for like the Pale Fortress and stuff like that. It's working. You can see other builds I've done in the past, like my Eye of Sauron building ideas and stuff like that. A bunch of redstone contraptions I've made, that kind of thing. And yeah, I think this is even my profile picture on YouTube, is this throne I built here for this, which all I used this Black Studio for was a thumbnail with a mace in it, but it's fine. Yeah, so what I want to do is let's just get some white concrete. I want to make a store and divvy it up. So I want to have like a food section, so, or sorry, not like a food, I want to have a concrete section, so we're gonna have like, alright, so I have the idea for the store. I'm gonna call it the loot pool. So basically, let me stretch first. This is going to be the general layout of the store. So this back here is my work office. This is where all the diamonds are going to end up going, and all these are different sections of selling things. So we're going to have a concrete area here on the right, and then back here we're going to have enchanted books, which there's going to be a funnel system where I can literally just reload them from the back area. Over here we're going to have like everyday usage items like golden carrots and fireworks. Over here we're going to have like an armor area, like armor storage and things. Or not, like fully geared, just piece of diamond armor, that kind of thing. Here is just going to be things we want to sell. This is going to be changing, rotating, it's just going to be ever changing. So right now, just things I could sell are redstone materials, sand, gravel, iron. And then back here, this is going to be right in the main front of the store. This is what's going to be called the loot pool itself. So we'll have two buttons. Obviously everything will be labeled and look better than this, but there will be shulker box deals in the ground here, so you can take a look, and in the top it'll tell you like the name of the deal and how many diamonds it's worth. So there'll be like chests everywhere. Like in this room there'll be a chest for this area, and there'll be a chest for this area, a chest for this area, a chest for this area. And on each, like where you pull each thing out of, it'll tell you the price. And then you just leave your diamond payment in there, and then it'll come back to me in the back. So that's going to be nice. But the loot pool is going to have one here as well, and you can look through this. Say you don't like that deal, the next one pops up. It does have a chance of cycling the same one again, which isn't ideal, but you know, oh well. Like, so we can cycle to different shulker boxes. Like, yes, he did black twice there. Blue, there should be 4 in here. Yeah, it seems like they'll do 2 in a row for some reason. But yeah, and then say I really like the purple box, whatever deal that is. We'll have this, push that, and then it should send it right up to us. Welcome back to KrustyKraft. Episode 3, we have big plans for today. Now, I have been extremely busy in between the episodes. It's been about 3 days since the last episode actually came out. And I've done a few things, starting with putting a roof on this layer and adding these little things. I don't know. I just wanted to add some more like texture to the top of the tower, especially as it's now peering well over the trees. And then I have also made a few more things over here. I have made this smelter. I have made this cactus farm, which is pretty recent accomplishment. That's why there's not that much in there. And I have found a jungle and gotten these cocoa beans. And then I've actually, like, pretty much as soon as the last episode ended, stopped recording, I converted this to actually get me bone meal. So I've been using a lot of that. And then I have this thing here, which is a flower farm for all of these colors, my reds, my yellows. So yeah, it's pretty good. Now the reason I'm doing this is because I want to start a shop. Now I just don't want to start any shop, but I want to start like a multi-use shop. And the villagers are whining again. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I want to start a shop. Now these guys are going to help me out with it too. It's going to be multi-purpose. Now from that time lapse I went out mining, even found an ancient city, which was cool. So these things are all going to help me with it. And I finished off this side of villagers. I got all the other things that I might want, which was really just breach. But then I decided I'd just go for some other things. So I got all the crossbow enchantments and all the trident enchants. And then I got the I finally chose to get knockback, even though I hate it. I just guess I'll just have it, but it's fine. And then I got the 2 joke ones as well. And then I just have a paper trader. But yeah, I also geared up all of my armor fully to the max. I have to still put Swift Sneak 3 on my pants, as I, you know, just got that. We can actually do that right now. But what I want to do is also show you is the reason I have all those dyes, so the cactus for green dye and stuff, is so I can make a bunch of concrete, which I also intend to sell at my shop. Alright, so what I've done so far is I've kind of just been laying out an idea area for the shop. So back here is going to be my personal area. This is where the diamonds are all going to end up. And I'm basically making the hopper system underground to go from every corner of the store out. So like this is going to be the concrete shop area. Now keep in mind, this isn't the floor. This right here is the floor. So that's how it's going to work. And if I do that, it should end up here. Maybe. I swore I had 2. Anyway, yeah, so then here's going to be the main area section kind of thing. And then it's going to kind of come around back here. So this is going to be the main storefront. And then this area here is going to be its own little thing, along with a so that's going to kind of be its own little spot. This is going to be the everyday items place. And then over here we're going to have the armor area, so we'll just do that. Just remember that this is the armor area. We'll actually probably make this the hopper. And then over here we'll make the hopper like right here too. And then here, right here in the center, this is where the actual loot pool is going to be. So that's why I'm calling it the loot pool. It's going to be the shulker box of insane deals, along with other things around here that I can stock. Let me just sleep real quick. Here's loot pool so far. The loot pool. So here's where our this part's not going to be open immediately because it's going to take me some while, so this is going to be kind of closed off for now. But this is where the armor area is going to go, over here. I actually don't know. So there's kind of like, here's the reference image I've been using again that I designed in my creative world, and as you can kind of see, there's been some changes, which are, in my opinion, for the better. On the left here is going to be our everyday items, golden carrots, fireworks. Here's going to be our concrete selling section. Here is going to be the books. I'm going to have 3 chests ranging from low tier books that are going to be lower price, mid tier, and the super good ones. Don't worry, I'm not going to be selling like looting 1 and stuff like that. I just mean things like mending and silk touch, and those like things will be here. And then maybe like fortune and things, basically it's going to be like things that have 1 level, things that max out at 3, and then things that max out at 4 or 5, and there's going to be like different prices for those, just because that's how it is with the emeralds. And yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to have like a few different books in there. Then here's my back storage room, where basically I'll have an area where I can reload those books here and stuff like that. And then here's where the diamonds come in, and I'll have other things back here to restock. I'm gonna have a shulker box here, so there's gonna be like 16 shulker boxes, each with like the different possible colors of concrete here. There's gonna be 2 in this room, 1 with golden carrots, 1 with fireworks. I might use chiseled bookshelves back here, just so I don't know, I think it's cool, although chests can carry more. I'm still not sure yet, but yeah. And then that left me with this area over here, because the loot pool is gonna go right in the dead center here. That left me with this area right here, which I don't know what I want to do with yet, because it's just an extra space. I put a payment chest in it and everything, but yeah, I think it's just gonna be extra. It's gonna be closed off like this one just to start, and then we're gonna have things, and then past the loot pool on the way here. Actually, I'm just gonna add a couple more of these like little branches. Is over here is gonna be the things that I'm just selling. So on the ends of all these branches or whatever, there's gonna be shulker box with the price labels on them and what you have to pay. That doesn't really matter which payment chest you put your payment in, but it's just supposed to be more efficient. So if you just walk in, want to do loot pull, boom, right there. If you're in here, just want to do this, boom, right there. Just supposed to make it easier for the customer, because I care about your well-being and your diamonds. Alright, so I finished the roof, I finished some of the interior stuff. I put loot pool up here like this, just so people know that's the name of the store. I ribboned off the front entrance. I just have this entrance now. We have the 2 coming soon things on the side. This one I don't know yet, so 6 is coming soon. This one I know it's going to be, so it's coming very soon. All the payment chests have a diamond that says payment on them. Shouldn't be confusing. And then I have, this is going to be the everyday needs area, so it's like the rockets, 2 stacks for 1 diamond, 1 stack for 2 diamonds, that kind of thing. Here's the books area, ranging in low tier books, which they're not low tier in level, but they're low tier as in what their max level is. So like Silk Touch has a and Fire Aspect have a max level of 1 and 2. So they would be in here. Like Looting and Unbreaking, like they have a max level of 3, so they're going to be in here. And then 4 and 5s are going to be in the 10 diamonds. So yeah, these all just say coming soon on them, except for this one. I know I'm going to sell iron in here. Here's my concrete area. I got one color of every single shulker box. White for 2 diamonds. Now, some people may disagree with my pricing here, but that's because bone meal is annoying. Light gray, all these are 3 because black dye is hard to get, and then I also have to mix some of this with the white. Brown is 1 because I have easy cocoa bean farm, easy to get red. A little bit harder, I have to do a little extra work to get orange, so it's 1 more dime, but easy to get yellow. Green is actually, plus the bone meal, it's weird work, so it should be more than white, so it's 3. None of these are over 3 diamonds. Green is 2 because cactus was annoying to get, and you have to smelt it. Cyan, light blue are both 3 because it takes blue, which I still need to make a farm for. But for now, that's going to be harder for me to get. So they're each 3 diamonds per stack. But normal blue is 2, just because I don't have to do the adding other colors to it. I almost made cyan 4 because you have to add green, but I figured that'd be nice. Purple is 2 because it's blue and red. Magenta is 1 because it's easy to get, and pink is 1 because it's easy to get. So yeah, now all I have to do is I have to make the loot pool itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab my shulker. That's not good. Where is my redstone shulker box? So I ended up going, I finished the thing, we worked my creative test world, went and made a few deals with some boxes. But there was one thing I didn't account for in my creative test world, is I didn't have anything in the shulker boxes, and I forgot that the hoppers would take it out. So why is my redstone broken already? I didn't think this through. Several hours of grinding later, I have stocked the shop. Now these aren't completely stocked, they will be in the future. I just want to get enough to have a decent amount of every color of concrete. This is still coming soon. I did end up being able to do the armor room. It wasn't actually as hard as I thought it was going to be. I did not think some things through, as you saw the end of that last clip, which was 8.5 hours ago. Yeah, it's been a minute. So I have made a literal loot pool. I intend to do some kind of shulker swapping thing, and I have an idea for this room that might involve that. But for now, we have a literal loot pool where I'll put all the best deals. Over here, we have books all set up. And then here, we still have 3 slots open for things, but right now I'm selling iron, gunpowder, sugarcane, sand, and gravel. So overall, I think we are ready to open, so I'm going to come and take this down. And Ty's in the VC right now, so I guess we're going to go talk to him. Well, we went and hung out with Tyler for a little bit. We got him, and he's basically enslaving Jackson, like I did in the last season. But you know, it works, I guess. They're getting on their feet. I helped them out maybe a little bit. They also came and bought some stuff from my shop. So profit. We made diamonds. During this time, Aiden has also logged on, got some stuff, and then we went then we went netherite mining. So yeah, sorry if this episode's been a little bit jumbled around. I have to record it and make it quick. I'm very limited on time in this busy holiday season. But hopefully in the end here there'll be a little bit of a thing I can use for you. By that I mean there's a little bit of a Christmas special thing at the end here. So just so you're aware, there's a little bit of a Christmas surprise coming up. So don't leave yet. It's coming, I promise. Are you slowly losing your mind as you are struggling to find grindy things? Well, guess what?
Can't find my resources.
There's a solution for you. Introducing the Loot Pool. The Loot Pool is one of the only shops, it actually is the only shop currently open in the shopping district, selling hard to get things like ender chests, sand, gravel, iron, and more for low cost, featuring our specialized concrete section, enchanted books,
Whoa.
even our everyday use items of fireworks and golden carrots. Why don't we hear how happy one of our satisfied customers is?
Low prices are good.
The Loot Pool itself is a great way to get deals. You get a shulker box and everything inside for low prices, currently featuring our tool deal and our boom box for those grindy netherite days.
I am satisfied shopping at Loot Pool.
The Loot Pool is not responsible for any diamonds that may be lost or loss of life. You are responsible for any damage that happens to the shop while you're inside. Must be fully paid back in this balance of 52,000 diamonds. That's gonna do it for this episode, boys. And KrustyKraft, maybe there'll be a little clip after of like Santa or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, we did a lot today. We opened a first shop. We have another customer here, probably about to spend some more diamonds. We have Tyler moaning in the background while I try to do my outro. And
Merry Christmas.
yeah, we made a lot of profits today. So Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night, I suppose.
Merry Christmas.
You know, if you're into that kind of kinky shit. 'Twas the night before Christmas, actually the day, because there was no way I was playing this night, when all through the server, not a creature was stirring, not even a Tyler murmur. When all of a sudden, out of the portal he came, it was Chris motherfucking Kringle, I proudly exclaimed. It's time to deliver presents, although my wife has divorced me. And she took the sleigh and the reindeer. So, I kind of have an issue. For Christ's sake. Yes, here are the stockings I have been called to. Let's see here. Seer has been very good. Nice trident my elves made. Hee. Speaking of elves, that proves that Santa supports forced labor, which is why I have given Ninja. Hi! Ah! Ow. What the fuck? Ugh. Santa is sick of this shit. Santa's doing daytime runs now. These cookies fucking suck. Gonna make a run for it. Why is there two? Santa doesn't want to play this game anymore. Begone, thought. Get away from me. Alright, as I was saying, Santa supports forced labor, which is exactly why this is what I have got. Jackie's lashes. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, Beast. Oh, Beast has been naughty. See this? Uh-huh. We caught your ass. If you know, you know. And then one last thing for Castle Oak. Look at that. Beautiful. He'll love it. Just absolutely love it. Now, it's time for Santa to get his armor back on. 'Cause fuck Christmas. Santa's going back to the North Pole for another year of calmness. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What is this greedy shop that I have used to save my own life? Loot pool? These prices are outrageous. Oh, but these are better food than mine. Don't tell Mrs. Claus.